Hey guys, Justin here, and I'm here today with more Minecraft. So, I have been clearing up all of the rail work that I had from here going to the the old villager farm. So now if I go over there, I have not disassembled anything over there, but all of the cobblestone has been cleared off, all of the rails cleared up, and I think I did show it. I removed all of the doors, and I did kill the iron golems here as well. So there will be nothing spawning here. But for right now, oh, I missed some rail. Let me go grab it. But for right now, there'll be nothing spawning up here. Main thing I want to do is I want to get this area ready for the new iron farm. So my plan for the new iron farm is I might not actually change the design, because I was thinking about it. If I build a new like the iron, I think Iron Titan, something like that by Tango Tech, that will be, if let's say I make this area here roughly the middle, it will go till about there to there and almost touching that the area over there, basically about that. So it's a bit too big. So, and since I'm the only one on this Minecraft world, because this is single player, it doesn't make sense for me to make something that big. So I'll reconstruct that over here. Now the benefit of that design is I can expand it by putting another villager chamber, let's say over there and over there, and another one behind, and all of them come down to the center when they drop. But I would need to be AFK in the middle, so that's not too bad. Now one thing I can do is, because if I'm gonna copy that design, now since that this this one will be considered dead. Let me eat some food. So since this one's considered dead, but right now even with my villagers up there, it is still producing iron up here. Oh wow, okay, it produced a lot of iron. So I'm not sure if I will make a new iron farm, because I was thinking that this will stop working, because it looks like this is far enough away from there, and I do know that that one up there still drops iron golems, so that one is not affected by it as well. I think it is working, but the efficiency is lost. Now I have AFK'd in here for about 1 hour, and it did get about a stack of iron, a stack and a half. So it is a lot slower than before. I think last time if I AFK'd for an hour, I got about 4 or 5 stacks of iron at minimum. So it is slower. Now another option is I could just build, I could just keep this one here and just build another one there anyway, so that I have 2 iron farms going. So I might actually do that instead, so that I have more iron, instead of building a giant farm for one where I have to AFK in there. The benefit of this design is I don't have to AFK in there. I don't have to do any redstone for it. It's completely passive. So I might just redo this design over there. That's the plan right now. So that's it for that. I think, oh, another iron golem fell down. Okay, so looks like that is not affecting efficiency. Wow, okay. Oh, you know what? I think that is detecting that as a village conjoined here, so it's dropping faster. Maybe that's why it's getting random drops, because it normally rarely, like I've never seen actually double iron golems in there at the same time. Let's go up. So up here nothing has changed. Should have it just enough to get me here. Come on, just nice. Okay, so up here nothing has changed. Cleared out the redstone. Cleared the redstone up here. Oh, missing a block. Is that concrete? Yep. Like concrete. Must have removed it by accident, not realized when I was mining out. Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, because it's black. Now these guys might still be breeding, which I do not want, but I can't help, and it seems like these guys like to get stuck up here now. So you are here, you are Aqua Affinity, new guys. So there are a lot of new villagers in here. Okay, so the iron golems can fall down. That's good. So there are some villagers trapped up here, but this whole area is lit up, so they can't fall out. Where is it? There you are. Put you back. But this is done over here. Let's sleep the night away. Okay, so all of that is done. So I would consider this project here done. Now the only other thing I can think of doing in here is making an area to store villagers where yeah, the villagers that I like, but I kind of like the free area instead of confining them into one area, like what I did in there where I have a villager in a minecart stuck in one area. I think I'll just keep it this way because I rarely need books, especially because my armor is quite good and I haven't died in a long time. So I think I'll leave it as it is. This one, I'm kind of happy with it, so I'm leaving it as it is for now. If I do come up with a different design, I would change it and let you guys know. But I'm happy with it as it is. Only thing I can think to improve is to make a tree over here, which I will sometime soon. So since I'm getting tired of this project over here, I want to do two things. One is, oops, don't fall down. I want to get prepared for the iron farm, so I want to make the chamber for them falling down. So I need oak logs. Let's get not dark oak logs, and I normally go with dark oak team because I kinda like dark oak a lot. So let's see how much iron I have now in the last few minutes. Okay, so 12 ingots in about 5 minutes. It's not too bad because it is random drops. Okay, and oh, I didn't check. Okay, I want it to be exactly lined up so that if I do eventually figure out something, like I could like have this come down maybe several blocks and have that channel all the way into here, and then have a chamber that goes through there where you see the iron golems flowing through, coming in here, and then they are, well, processed here, and iron collection will be somewhere here as well. So that's an idea. Now this is standing at, let's look at F3. Okay, so 523, and okay, so it's 523 and 526, 523 and 526. So let's go here. I'm not gonna bother about the height for now. So 523 is here. So this is, wow, that is quite a distance away. So 420. Okay, let's just put one of this over here, and okay, so that's where the entrance is. Now let's go back. I want to get, oh no, okay, that's fine. I can still come up here, come up here. I'm keeping this thing, the not a whaler, the F3 on until I see for sure where I am. So this is at 311. So 311. So somewhere about here. So I could move the farm to here. Now that would be the most efficient way of making it, but I'm already set to, since I already have the platform there, I think I will leave it as it is and just have it as it is because I don't want to rebuild it. But what I can do is now to there and there. So this is the middle. Now that was at, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see what level this is at. This is at roughly 78. So I will go up to about 78. Oops. Come up here. Alright, so I'm at 73. One more. Okay. So yeah. I'm just basically getting this ready so that when I'm ready to build it, which will be soon, I can start building it. So I'm not sure what material I'll build it out of. Should I build it out of snow again? Which will mean I need to make a snow farm, which is gonna be fun because I think the only area I can make a snow farm in my place, which is close by, would be my island over there. So looks like I'm gonna be making a snow farm to make that. So I already have dark oak. Well, I can farm more dark oak to make everything else. Glass is easy as well because I got tons of sand. So that's all fine. Now this is ready, and let's get rid of F3. So this will be demolished quite soon. I do not know what I can do here for the building. Think the building is gonna be destroyed after this. So get rid of all of these. And once I get done with this, I want to move over to the ocean monument because it's been a while since I've been there. So get rid of all of you. Okay, I should have a chest up here. I can just dump it in for now. There you go. Alright. More than enough. Anything? Oops. Come on. Okay, I'll just use this then. And one more. Yeah, so the only built up area that I can build a snow farm is in here because this is a roof forest biome. Like I can build it in there, but anywhere else in my base will not work because majority of my area here is considered a savanna. So I'm sorry, mesa. So you can't have snow golems place snow blocks, snow on the ground on hot areas. So mesa, savanna, so they won't put snow on the ground. So options is I build it up here, or I go make another area down there. I might be able to squeeze it in somewhere down there, but that might not be considered a savanna. Oh sorry, a roof forest or a plains. I need it to be considered plains, I think. If not roof forest, okay, this is roof forest as well. So I could build it in here, or I could build it up there. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure yet. Now let me go clear my inventory and I will meet you once I reach the portal. So, I will be right back. So, I haven't been here since, well actually I have been here once since we finished this, and I broke things. I broke all of that. So for starters, what I want to do is I want to disassemble all of that. All of the redstone equipment here. I can leave the lights for now. And that one will be removed once I am ready. So right now, I think first thing I want to do is I want to disable any redstone pulses, which I think this does. So let's get rid of this. Okay, so that's stopping any sand to come. Now that's all done. But yeah, this whole piston chain is destroyed now because I messed up when I was doing the concrete thing. So that area where I had this hardened clay, that terracotta now it's called, I had water in there. So that water was to turn the concrete into the, what do you call that new block? Yeah, sorry, powdered concrete into concrete. So that's what I was doing for that, so to make it easy. Now what I ended up doing was, in the end, once I broke this, was I would get about 3 or 4 stacks of the color that I want, of the several colors I wanted. I would just pillar up in the water in front of my base at spawn, and then I would just come drop down and just remove the bottom block that was in the water. So every time a new block fell down into the water, it would turn into concrete. So that was the easiest way I had instead of using redstone to actually do it, because saved me time. I didn't really need to build any machine. Still the same effect because I get what I want. So that made it quite a lot easier, because I didn't feel like building another machine to just do one purpose. So now all of that is done. Now I'm gonna have tons and tons of pistons for any other project that I need. Pistons, observer blocks. So I think it should be. Oh yeah, why is there obsidian there? Because of okay, I remember now. Because of the concrete block, because when this broke, I was still using it. So let's disassemble this. So it should be pretty safe to disassemble this. Now, one thing you have to be very careful is when you're doing anything with flying machines. So all of these are flying machines. I cannot update this. So as soon as I open this, I'll update it and it'll make this one to go forward. So if I do that, if I didn't have any blocks to stop it at the end, this will go on for infinite distance, and it'll keep generating new chunks, and as it generates new chunks, it will lag out my world. So if that were to ever happen and I do not know where that piston chain went, it would mean big trouble for me, because I most likely won't be able to use my world anymore, because I don't keep backups that often. So I would have to make sure if I'm doing a piston chain like this, I keep a backup, which I didn't for this time. So I could, but I know that thing at the back is there, so I know it's safe. But if you are experimenting with flying machines, make sure you're able to stop it. So have an obsidian block or furnace or something like 20-30 blocks away, hitting any of the solid blocks, or even the slime block. You have to just stop it. If not, like I said, it'll fly infinitely and you might destroy your world. But so far everything's so good. So everything so far, no malfunctions. I did mess up once when I was building this, but it was an easy fix because only one side moved and not the other, so it saved me a lot of effort, so I didn't have to worry too much. Alright, that should be it. And once I am ready, so right now this should be fine, right? Okay, so just to demonstrate, if I were to update this, it would send that on. And you see this, it looks, sorry, this is here. This is fixed, but that is the flying machine. So if I did not have, let's come down here. Looks like, okay, no, they didn't fix the bug. So this is the stopping mechanism that will send it back. If you didn't have that little updater system, all it would do is it'll hit the furnace and stop. But because I have the updating system, it would send it back to where it came from. Let's come back down here. And the updating system here is that and it will hit the furnace and stop. So that's what would happen. Now there are some ghost blocks in here, which doesn't really matter. There you are. So I can right click there and it'll disappear. So you can just right click on it and disappear. And yeah, so make sure you got furnace. Obsidian works as well, but obsidian is very hard to mine. You might as well just use the furnace. It's the cheapest option. You can use pumpkins, I think, but the annoying thing with pumpkins and melons is that you can't place them anywhere you want. Let's say right now if I want to place it right beside here, I can't. So using furnaces is the cheapest option and easy option as well. Once all of this is done, plan is to put glass at the sides. Once the glass at the sides, I will start mining the sand out. And for the sand, what I'm gonna be doing is I'll be, let's say right now there's glass at this whole corner. I would mine all the way down here, and then actually let's show you, like, coming here, say come down, let's say right now I'm at the base. I would just do that and place down a torch, and that will get all of the sand out. So that's the easiest way to mine everything without wasting durability on my shovels and diamond stuff, because it is very very crazy on your durability for doing that. Okay, come on, get up here. So yeah, I don't want to waste a lot of, as it is I use a lot of materials to get this done. Don't want to be wasting. Oops. It's fine. So yeah, quite close to, it's not too bad, honestly. The amount of materials for this sand filler wasn't too bad. The only bad thing about this was the amount of time it took me to get it all filled up. No. Fine, I'll go down after this. Come on. Just let me up. Just want to get it quickly mined out, so I can go down there and just mine up all of the iron. Actually, is there? No, there's nothing down there. Let's go. As much as I don't really want, well, I have an iron farm, so it doesn't really matter. Sorry, it's so dark. Let me quickly get all of these. Let's go back up. Yeah, so as much as I have an iron farm, I could just leave this, but I don't really want to waste iron, especially because it's not as quickly gained as some of my other resources. Wait a second. Oh, okay, that's bad. I never. Okay, I gotta fill this in manually then. That has to be there. So a lot more to clear up. So most likely what I'll do is I'll continue clearing off camera, and when you guys see me next time, all of these will be cleared. Oh, that's bugged out. That's bugged out. So this is what happens when you don't do it properly. So let's just break that, and you should go. So that is all for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.